Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It is Caramel Quails here again with another video. So today I am gonna be trying out my Christmas gift. So I got a Dyson Supersonic hair dryer for Christmas. If you're following me on Instagram, you would know that I've been talking about getting this blow dryer for the longest. Just not trying to pay for it. As most of you guys probably already know, this dryer is $400 and I just couldn't stomach the thought of spending that much money on a hair dryer. $400, that's money I could use for a flight. That's money that I could use for just a lot of things. I just never really saw myself spending $400 on a dryer. But now that I have it, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a shot. So I haven't turned it on. I haven't used it at all yet. So this is gonna be like my first impression slash review, I guess you could say. So right now I'm working on a freshly styled wash and go. So this wash and go I styled probably about like 15-20 minutes ago, and I made sure to use products that I know work really well on my hair. That way I give the Dyson a fair shot. So I use the Curls Blueberry Bliss leave-in conditioner, the Soultanicals Sprung Coil Boosting Styling Jelly, and lastly I went in with the Main Choice Biotin Infused Styling Gel. So this is a bomb product combo that you guys probably have already seen on my channel. I honestly am not really sure what to expect. So it's definitely been well over a year since the last time that I diffused my hair. I really used to be into it because I didn't really care to sit under the dryer for like an hour, you know what I mean? But I noticed that over time that I don't know, I wasn't really feeling how diffusers were drying my hair, like the shape of my hair. When I sit under the dryer, my hair, pretty much how I style my hair is pretty much how it dries, if that makes sense. Versus with the diffuser, you know, because I'm scrunching my hair up, it starts to, you know, have like a weirdish shape. Honestly, I don't really know what to expect from this Dyson. I just heard so many good things about it. All the people that do have it say wonderful things about it. So I'm like, no, let me go ahead and put this to the test. But just bear that in mind. I've never been like a huge diffuser fan. It used to work well for me back in the day, but my hair has changed a lot. So if I could dry my hair in about at least 30 minutes and still maintain the shape that I have going on, then I will be sold. So I'm gonna be diffusing this wash and go. So I'm assuming this is the cool button, this is the on button, of course. Wow, this is so fancy, y'all. Oh my god, who am I? Who is she? I can't even put into words how nice this, how like sleek and modern, and not even modern, this is like very much futuristic. I'm gonna start off with a medium heat setting, and then as far as the fan speed, I'm gonna go ahead and make the fan speed medium as well, just to start off, and then I can adjust it if necessary. I'm gonna go ahead and attach my diffuser head, which is magnetic. Wow, I feel so bougie right now, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and just start this diffusing process. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and turn up the fan speed a little higher, because now that I have the diffuser on it, obviously the air is not coming out as hard as it was before I attached this. So alright, so one of my observations so far is that compared to like a regular blow dryer and diffuser, I find that this is like so much more gentle. You know, I don't want to speak too soon, but I don't think that this is gonna, you know, change the shape of my hair too much, because the other dryers, like even though there's a diffuser on it, it's still very powerful. I'll try to diffuse my hair, but it's just like separating my hair because it's so powerful, or maybe not even just because it's so powerful, but I guess because the diffuser is just not really doing a good job at diffusing the airflow, if that makes sense. Also, it is currently 5:03 p.m. I'm gonna go ahead and set a stopwatch so we can see how long it takes for me to dry my whole head. And I also just adjusted it to the highest heat setting as well. So I'm using the highest setting for heat as well as the airflow. So I guess I had it up too high, and I actually have it plugged into a power surge. I have all my lights plugged into this thing, as well as my laptop, as well as my phone charger. All right, so let's try this again. I got an extension cord and have it actually plugged into the wall. So hopefully that works. If that doesn't work, then I don't know. So I went ahead and adjusted the heat back to medium rather than high. I feel like high is just a little too hot. I started to notice some frizz. You guys can kind of sort of see, and I find that when I have it on really high heat, I can't leave the dryer on my head for too long. My hair, I can only leave it on certain sections for so long before it starts to smoke. Like my hair starts smoking and like you can kind of sort of smell it or whatever, which is understandable. I'm not even mad about that. I feel like that setting would probably be better if I was actually blow drying my hair, but for the sole purpose of diffusing it, for the fact that I want to, you know, maintain this definition and these curls, I'm gonna try to avoid the high heat. But it's been about like 17 to 18 minutes and my hair is about like, I want to say 75% dry, which is not bad, y'all. Not bad at all, especially considering that my hair literally takes an entire day to dry and a few hours into the next day. When I sit into the dryer, I typically have to sit into the dryer for about an hour. And even still, my roots are still pretty damp after that. I usually just end up going to sleep and then waking up. And then, you know, a few hours into the next day, my roots are dry. So 18 minutes is not bad. I'm gonna give it another 5 minutes and I think it should be dry by then, so. Y'all, so I think this is gonna be as dry as it's gonna get. I'm hot, my arms are tired, and my hair is pretty much dry. It's just my roots, like I said earlier, in some sections, which I'm not really surprised because, like I said, y'all, if my hair usually takes a whole day to dry, a day and a half to dry, naturally, you know, when I air dry it, I can't really expect it to dry in less than, what, 30 minutes using a blow dryer. You know what I mean? So, but as far as my hair, so I thought I was gonna have a lot more frizz, but my hair is actually looking really defined. And I haven't stretched my hair or anything like that, but the shape of my hair is pretty on point. The diffuser definitely didn't like disturb my curls or like disturb the shape of my hair, which is what I was afraid of, so that's great. And you guys know I also got a fresh trim. This is actually my first wash and go since I straightened and trimmed my hair. So you know the curls are popping. My hair feels and looks hella healthy. Oh my gosh. Y'all see them coils back there? Yes, ma'am. My hair is just really, really healthy. Curls are popping right now. But yeah, y'all, so overall, my experience with this diffuser, like I said, I feel like it's super futuristic. It's definitely a great product. I'll be using this again to diffuse another one of my wash and goes, most definitely. But next time I try it, I want to use it on medium heat for the whole drying process. I think when I put it on high heat, that probably is contributing to some of the frizz that I have going on, even though it's nothing like major. So if I would have been a little more patient and used medium heat, I think I would have liked my results even more. The only way for me to really say whether or not this is worth $400, I think once I use it to blow dry my hair, I think that will be the determining factor, because like I said before, I'm not huge on diffusing my hair. But go ahead and let me know in the comment section what you guys think of my hair. And what do you guys think of the drying time? So it took me about, in total, it took me about 23 minutes to get my hair at least 95% dry, compared to, like I said, a whole day or like an hour sitting under the dryer. And my results look pretty similar. Like I feel like my hair, for the most part, I think maybe it's a little voluminous, a little fluffy. But for the most part, I think it looks how it normally would look if I was sitting under the dryer. But let me know what you guys think. Being low porosity, using 3 different products to style my hair, more on the high density side. With all of that considered, I am actually pretty impressed with how this diffuser worked on my hair. But I want to know what you guys think. Hair, do you guys like to air dry? Do you sit under the dryer, or do you diffuse your hair? And how long does that usually take? And I know a lot of you guys also, not a lot, but a few of you guys have Dyson Supersonic Dryers, because I know a few of you guys were on my story telling me how, recommending that I get this dryer. Go ahead and let me know, what do you typically use this dryer for? Do you use it to blow dry your hair, to like stretch it, or do you actually use it to diffuse it? But thank you so much for tuning into this video. I'm sure you guys noticed your girl has been trying to be consistent, so I'm going to try and keep that same energy, keep the momentum going. And hopefully I will see you guys later this week.